Hey, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Let me get my overlay set up. I always have to refresh my overlay for some reason. Only then it appears. Sad face? What's going on, Franklin? What's wrong? Oh crap, I almost capped out on stamina there. 136 out of 140. Would have been unfortunate. Your phone cracked? Like, split down the middle? Or just, can you still use it? Or is the screen fucked? Interesting you mentioned that. Because I was looking at my phone, like, 2 minutes ago, and I realized that there was, like, a little crack on the side of the screen, but it wasn't my actual screen. It was just the tempered glass screen protector. So like a little flake fell off. So that was weird. It hasn't fallen in a while. You know, it's been through much worse. You know, I threw it at my brother a few times. It was fine. I don't know where this little chip, how that even happened. Should I summon on the Broly banner for Strength Broly or wait for the new Vegito and Rose? I would say wait on the Vegito and Rose. The chances that you can get Broly off that banner are pretty slim. But I mean, it's whatever you want more. Do you want the do you want to try to get the the Villains and Heroes Neo God leads? Or do you want to try to get LR? What do you want more? Because at the end of the day, this game's about having fun. You probably already have at least 1 or 2 solid teams. So it's what you want more. Go for that. 3 pieces fell off my phone, cracked everywhere. Oh, that's shitty, man. So you couldn't get away with just like a chip. Yours is cracked throughout, huh? That sucks. Mighty fine, unfortunate there. I'm trying to. If anybody has a. What's his name? A Fizz Tanks lead? Put it up because I'm looking for Fizz Tanks. I want to try test this team out, but testing it out with a 50%, you know, stats friendly. It's not very optimal there, you know. Oh, not bad. Maybe I'll get 1s after this. Alright, I need a 1 after this. That way I could get some nice orbs. He started crying. What kind of phone do you have? Do you have an Apple iPhone or something? Or do you have a good phone like an Android? No biases here. Just saying, just calling it out how it is. You know? iPhone 5? Ah, it's not that bad. It's not like it was on Android. Kappa. Tis the time for gifts. You should tell your best friends and family members that, you know, hint hint, my phone's fucked up. You know, it would be really cool if I got a certain present, you know, this New Year's. Drop the hint, very subtly, you know. Just little implications. See if you get a New Year's gift. He's gonna do something about it? Alright. There you go. So looking at the Extreme Z Awakening for Broly, it looks like they fixed his problems that the card had. They're giving a Supreme Multiplier on his super attack. Still gonna be a mass attack. And he's not gonna lower his defense. In fact, he's gonna increase his attack and defense. So to me it looks like a solid card to have for my team, because I have Janemba. The STR strength Janemba. So I'm contemplating getting him. What are you guys' thoughts? You know the Extreme Awakening that the Broly has? Should I do my dailies? Or should I try to go to finish my Battle of the Gods? What do I need here to awaken these units? Oh, well, first to Z-awaken this guy, I need to run the Gohan. Unless I find Grandpa Gohan's in the shop, because I'm kind of lazy about that. Your choices are getting a new phone, or stop dropping my phone so that it doesn't crack even harder. Well, I would stop dropping, you know, my phone regardless of what phone I have. Right? That's a pretty solid way to go along the lines of keeping your phone intact, right? I mean, what, you're gonna get a new phone and you're like, it's okay to drop it since it's a new phone, right? No, you want to not drop it either way. But if it's cracked to the point of not usability, obviously the choice is clear. Okay, I'm gonna run this to get the last Awakening Medal for my physical Godku. And then all I have to do is finish the Battle of the Gods grind. I'm gonna do it like that. You have the Void, so all of your stuff is going to save. What's the Void? Is that an app that saves your data? Nice, I got it too. That's exactly what I needed. I think I'll go to the right. Oh, sweet, I got a 6. Lands right on a silver capsule. The Cloud? Well, the Cloud and the Void sound like different things, don't they? I gotcha, the Cloud. Getting some nice capsules here. Thank the numbers. Look at this. Straight up rares and super rares. I think I've already gotten what I needed, to be honest. Even get a Baba support item. Ooh. Pulled once in the nick of time. I'm getting fat capsules here. Holy crap. Huh. God, today I woke up and I looked in the fridge. There's so much leftovers from the Christmas dinner. God damn. I don't know what we're gonna do with all the food. My mom actually called her friend over just to give away some food. Buraku Rose, what's up? How are you doing? So right now, the topic of the day is it worth getting the Mass Attack Broly from the Redstone? Because since I know I'm not going to get the LR Broly like ever, he seems like a solid choice, considering his Z Awakening. What do you think? Which Redstone car unit would you get? Ultimate's Gohan is a solid choice because his event is coming up next. You could farm up his super attack. His super attack is infinitely stacking. Attack increase. Full Power Frieza is a beast card already. There's no need to explain him. And then there's the Mass Attack Broly, who fixed all his problems pretty much that the card had as a TUR with the Z Awakening. So I don't know. It's a tough decision. Do I want to make my World Tournament grind easier? Because I have Janemba, I have a Cell who could also Mass Attack. At 11 key, I could get this card and then I'll be Gucci. You know? I can't decide. So I'm gonna Z Awaken this one. This is gonna be the unit. It's gonna have the dupes. Guess his super attack is 10. I farmed it up. Let's actually go into his hidden potential and put the ones that I have. You have all the Redstone cards except Cell, but Cell is not important right now. Yeah, Cell. I agree with that. Cell is not even a question whether I should get him or not. You have Ultimate Gohan, and Broly is overall better. Well, Broly is pretty crap as he is now, but with the Extreme Z Awakening, he becomes pretty damn good. Especially if you're considering World Tournament. That's the clincher right there. But as a TUR, he lowers his defense. He has a pretty shitty multiplier. They fix that. Instead of lowering his defense, instead he increases his attack and defense as a passive, and the multiplier is increased to supreme once you get his super attack to 14 or higher. Solid fixes there. I know. Like, I'm really leaning towards Broly for myself since I don't have any of those. Hey Dan, how's it going? Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, Black Rose. It's a tough decision for me because it would be my first. I don't have any of the red gem units. Cell is out of the question. I don't need that guy. I don't need the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because I already have a good Super Saiyan super agility team, so he's out of the question. The only equation is STR, Mass Attack Broly, who has a really good Z Awakening, it looks like, who's a Mass Attacker, Ultimate Gohan, or Full Power Frieza. I have the Neo Godlies for each of those cards. Wasn't Dokkan supposed to go under maintenance? Not right now. Not yet. I think later tonight. This is the guy, right? That I need. Super Attack Max. Just making sure that is the guy. Let's open up his do paths. Alright, so one more path I need to open. Then I can Dokkan Awaken him to his TUR form. Which of your team needs better cards? Like, honestly, I'm leaning away from Full Power Frieza because I'm not really going to be using my extreme physical team. So I'm leaning more towards Ultimate Gohan, especially since there's events coming up. But with these changes to the Broly, it's like I'm so tempted to get Broly because, man, having another Mass Attacker on my World Tournament team would just make the grind so much easier. You know what I mean? I could get top 10,000 probably easy. And if, yeah, like, you just kinda not sure about the last unit. You also have Strength Beerus. Can you check it out? Sure. Drop them in on Discord. Let's take a look. Oh, you already have. So you have Ultra Instinct. You have Goku Black. You have Rose, Kaioken Goku. You have Super Saiyan Blue. Oh, by the way, you have the regular Kaioken Goku. That one is better. That one, the regular Goku, the SSR that you have there, is better than the Kaioken. Yeah. Just thought you should know that. The regular Goku Super Saiyan Blue, the SSR that you have, at max, the non-Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku is stronger when they're all maxed out. So think about replacing him. at some point. Oh yeah, since you have no dupes, yeah. But it like just so you know that in the end, when all the card like if you have dupes, the non-Kaioken is better. I forgot that we talked about it. So if anybody else was curious, you guys know. But if you don't have any dupes, then the Kaioken is better because he gives himself enough stats for him to be viable. But he gives hard stats, so like now the game is leaning more towards percentage increases. Who does this guy increase? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Is this a training? Okay. Just gonna train him up right to 100. And so, if I were to awaken him, it'd be this guy. Alright, so strength and physical type, ki +2 and attack +25. Okay, so you have 2 cards in there that would benefit from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be possible to switch Beerus out for this Goku. If you were to Dokkan Awaken him. Because he has a lot of links. And he increases the attack of the physical types and strength types. Once I get low enough to activate, I just dodge everything. Yeah, man. It's pretty legit. Even if he doesn't dodge, he takes less than 100 damage. Yep. Ultra Instinct Goku is pretty strong. But yeah, on Dokkan, he doesn't give ki. Just gives stats. I think the Strength Beerus, okay, the Strength Beerus is definitely stronger than the Technique Beerus. That's for sure. But don't put in Zamasu. Because Zamasu is going to lower the attack of your super units. So the only thing, NJ, that I might suggest better is if you replace the Technique Beerus with either STR Beerus or the support card. But honestly, the team looks pretty solid. Vlad, wanna be my girlfriend yet? Nah, no thanks. I'm not that kind of girl. Kappa. Alright, so what do I need for the final dupe? Alright. The final dupe is right here. I need Gohan, Vegeta, and Kid Trunks. So I'm gonna do the Gohan next, and then Vegeta. Sperm Game Incandescent Goku. That's this card. That's the name. Take the support then, because Beerus, his passive is increases attack by 200%. It has a high chance, so that's like 50%. He's like the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. He's pretty good. He's really good if his passive comes up, but you know, you need to have his super attack farmed up for that to make a huge difference. No, I'm not playing hard to get. I'm playing not to get. Card gun. There's a difference. Clear a stage 3 times. Friend summon. I'll do these later. Oh yeah, the SR Beerus are really good. You make sure that you awaken them into UR for the 100% chance. I have SR Beerus too, and that's actually my plan, NJ. That is actually my plan to farm up the STR Beerus attack. But, you know, this guy first. So I need the Gohan, right? I'll do the dailies later. Gohan was stage 5, right? There we go. Alright, so no Gotenks, friends, that I could use to test out. Oh! I have one there. Alright, let's use him. No thanks. Lays the chips, aka card gun. Last time I went into a van, I met an SM orc, and it was not fun. Hey there, sweetie, can I buy you a drink? Damn. I think I'm gonna get got soon. If I use this 5, will it get a 2 or a 1? Oh, I got 2 1s. Perfect. This is Awakening Medal when you do this stage. This is an additional Gohan medal. Happy I got that. Lucked out. Ha, joke's on you. I don't drink alcohols. I think what you're referring to is playing coy. And, no. What do you guys think, NJ? Should I use my redstone on the Broly? Now that his Extreme Awakening is really good? Or should I use it on Ultimate Gohan? That's where I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. You got the Ultimate Gohan? See, I saved my stone. And now I have the added agony of contemplating whether the Extreme Awakening is really strong. Are these people typing from Twitch? From Twitch. Twitch chat. Do you see the little purple Twitch icon? That means Twitch chat. And the red play button, the YouTube logo, that means YouTube. Is it on the it was on a Reddit post. Somebody did screenshots. I did it on Discord. I posted his changes. I could read it to you. So the changes are: leader skill becomes strength types key +3, stats +70, passive his own attack and defense 8% increase when after attacking. or when attacking. So when he super attacks or just attacks, his attack and defense increase by 80%. That's his passive. Instead of decreasing his defense to 0, he increases attack and defense by 80. When his super attack is level 14 or higher, basically 14 or 15, his attack goes from mass multiplier to supreme multiplier and still damages all enemies. Also, when he supers, his attack is increased for 3 turns. It goes from 100% decrease to 80% increase. So yeah, they pretty much fixed the card. So one flaw was whenever he attacks, he loses all his defense. But in here, he gets an increase instead. So not only do they bring it to normal, they also increase it further. And 80% is not that bad. In addition, instead of having a mass multiplier, they have a supreme multiplier, which is a lot better. And on top of that, when he supers, he increases his attack again for 3 turns. So, I mean, and also don't forget, he gains 20 more levels, so his raw stats are increased. So he has a higher HP, attack, defense. So, imagine his super attack is 15, and he hits a mass attack. He's gonna do a lot of damage on in the world tournament, and I think that's and even a single attack. It's freaking busted. Yep. So now I kind of want to use my stone on Broly to get this Broly guy, because that's what's gonna come to global eventually. The Extreme Sea Awakening. I mean, I'm still tempted to get the ultimate go on, because he's also gonna get a rework, but Broly, dog. It's a Broly. How do you feel about LR Vegito Blue on JP? I'm a little bit upset, I'll be honest. I wanted Global to have something unique, but that's not the case. Who do I use my Kais on? Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Rose, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, you don't know. Well, which team are you going to be using? Are you going to be using your Super Technique team? Or will you be using your Godly Dimension team? Which are you going to be using? Are you going to be using your Tech team, or are you going to be using your Godly Dimension team? That's the first question. Yeah, but your Godly Dimension team has a variety of types. So you'll always have at least one type that has an advantage, or at least doesn't have a disadvantage using the God team. So the ones who I'll suggest using the Kaizen, let me see, what do you have again? I would say on Rose, Goku Black Rose. He's a really solid damage dealer. Overall, he's really good. So on Goku Black Rose, that would be my suggestion. Aside from him, Ultra Instinct Goku is not a candidate because he's gonna have a farmable super attack. I would not use it on Vegito Blue, because he doesn't have an attack multiplier. He just has immense damage. He does additional attacks, but those attacks aren't multiplied. You know what I mean? Like Rose increases his own attack and allies. You know, like Beerus increases his attack by 200. There's a high chance of that happening. Vegito Blue does not have any of those types of attack increases. He does additional attacks, so he's not bad. But those additional attacks are going to be weaker than other attacks. That's just the way I'm thinking about it. So if you were looking to Kai another unit, maybe Goku Black. Maybe one of the Kaioken Gokus. I mean, not the Kaioken. Maybe one of the Goku Super Saiyan Blue. Rose is overall better than Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Oh snap, we're getting a raid, boys. We're getting a raid by Orange Beef. What's up, guys? Appreciate that for the host, the raid. Yes, Honor, I see it. I see it. Welcome whoever's joining us from Beef Stream. Kirito, what's up, guys? So I'm doing the Battle of the Gods. I'm finishing the last dupe for my Godku, the physical support. So that's what I'm doing right now. Also, I found a Fizz tank, so I get to see how much my Kale is going to do damage-wise now. Now that her super attack is 10, and that she's got a dupe. That's pretty good. And it wasn't even a crit. A crit would be 1.2 mil now. Or higher. So I come in and you mentioned Rose is better than Vegito Blue. We're talking about as an individual unit? The physical Vegito Blue. That's the way I see it. Because he's gonna have, like, what I was saying earlier, he doesn't the Vegito Blue, the physical, the older card, he doesn't have any attack increases. He only has additional attacks, which isn't bad, because those additional attacks could be super attacks. But yeah, that's the way I feel about that card. You're allowed to disagree with me. You could say the older Vegito Blue is still the best card, but the new Rose and Vegito, yeah, the Neo Gods, God leads that are the heroes and villains Neo God leads on JP, they are beasts. I'm not talking about those. They're both amazing as hell. Alright, the Stoner, the question was, so NJ had a question. He said, I have the Extreme Agility, Goku Black Rose, right? The Extreme Agility. And he said that he also has the physical Vegito Blue. You know, the old Vegito Blue. So he was saying, which one, like, who should I Kai up? I have all these Kais that I could spend. So I suggested first use them on Goku Black Rose, because I think he's a more versatile unit. Stoner's gonna say, "Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong." He has the Ultra Instinct category lead, so he's using both of them. The best dude, what's up? Happy holidays. Hope you had a great Christmas. I did. I got so fat. I ate so much food yesterday, and there's so many leftovers, man. So, I put 3 dupes into my physical Godku already. This is the last dupe that I have to awaken. This is the unit that I'm talking about. So he's got 3 dupes already. I had the cards, so might as well, you know, awaken all the cards and put the dupes in. Because why not? All the best things in the world started with, because why not? Dokkan Battle, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I ate almost 10 plates of lasagna. Or however you spell it. Oh man. 10 plates? I think I'd be full from the first or second one. I guess you could really put it away, huh? That's savage. Hey, Victor, how you doing? My brother just came home. Dokkan Battle's now following. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Plus, there was 2 in each plate, so that's 20 pieces of lasagna. Alright, are these like miniature pieces? Like in that movie? I forget what it's called. Downsize, right? Is it like a downsized portion of lasagna? Or is it like, you know, rim to rim? Is it like a rim to rim kind of deal where it's just you can't even see the plate, it's just lasagna on there and it's 2 pieces of those? Or is it the downsized lasagna pieces where, you know, it's the size of a pea? Because eating 20 pieces? I don't know. Alright, there's nothing there. I'm just gonna go straight for the Gohan. Hopefully he gives us, you know, a bit of metals here. Because I want this unit awakened. I want him awakened today. So I'm gonna use a Dragon Stone if I need to reset my stamina. I'm getting him. Look at all these key links. That's at least 5. Look at that shit. Bam. What about the Strength Ultimate Gohan? The fuck is that lead skill? 170? It's better than a Neo God, and the category isn't even hard to make. Just playing Cuphead? Well, you play that Cuphead. It's that game is a pretty cool platformer, I must say. I like the whole retro look of Cuphead. I don't think I'm gonna have enough stones when that event comes around, to be honest. But the category lead, the hybrid Saiyan, is pretty strong. NJ says that he doesn't have any LRs. What should I use God Dragonstone 2 on? Let's look at your team. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Stoner says. Do you see a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on his team? He has a team for the category, the godly categories. I don't know if I want to suggest Super Saiyan 3. It's a strong card, but I would actually suggest Ultimate Gohan for him, Stoner. I wouldn't suggest Super Saiyan 3 because he's got Int Gogeta, so he has the category lead for Int type, and it's gonna be farmable soon. He doesn't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so he's lacking the 120 multiplier lead for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, I would suggest Ultimate Gohan, Stoner, because he's gonna have better synergy. Yeah, but Lord knows when we're gonna get the Extreme Awakening period. And there it might not even be in the same order that it is on JP. For all we know, we might get Ultimate Gohan Z Awakening first. And we don't know. But we're definitely gonna get Extreme Z Awakening at some point. And that's just gonna make the Ultimate Gohan even better. Super Saiyan 4 Trunks? He should be a thing? Well, he's not a thing. Welcome back, Black Rose. Welcome back. How much is that? 4? Oh, but if I do this, that's a super attack. Yeah, I feel too weeaboo saying Buraku Rose over and over again. So I'm just gonna read it in English. Black Rose. If you don't mind. Yeah, Ultimate Gohan, you get the immediate reward, because his super attack is farmable. You have the Int Gogeta, the Neo God lead. You could use him right away, and he's gonna be strong right away. His super attack is infinitely stacking, so Ultimate Gohan for you, it's a really good choice. You don't have a Super Saiyan 4 Neo God lead for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as you do for Ultimate Gohan. And you're not going to have a farmable super, you're going to be forced to use Kai's. So I think I'll disagree with Stoner and say Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, it got you a lot of SSRs, Zero Jin. I noticed. You have a solid Realm of the Gods team. And my wish came true. I got some nice Gohan medals there. How many do I have now? Probably around 5. Right? How many do I have? Where is it? Here he is. Sperm Game Incandescent. Alright, so I have 4 actually. Yeah, last time I only had 1 medal. So I need 6 more medals of Ultimate Gohan, and then that'll be the last dupe. Yeah, no problem, man. All good. You see? Where's the news? This is the event that you're gonna farm up to get the super attack to 10 on your Ultimate Gohan for basically not spending any stones. This event's coming. But you see, I have a dilemma. I decided to either spend on Ultimate Gohan or on Broly, because I have a pretty. This is my tournament team that I want to use for the World Tournament. Right? It's got Janemba as a leader. It's got a Cell that can mass attack, but it's not a sure thing because I have to have a exactly 11 key to do the self-destruct, and it's still on a mass multiplier. But the new Broly, I mean the new Extreme Z Awakened Broly, his attack multiplier is going to be supreme, and on top of having a supreme multiplier, his attack is still mass, like he hits everybody on a supreme multiplier though, and instead of lowering his defense to 0 whenever he attacks, he increases his attack and defense by 80%. And he's gonna have more stats because they increase his base stats. He's going from level 120 to 140. The Z Awakening for Broly is pretty good. Like, the Extreme Awakening for the Broly card is super solid for World Tournament because I'll have one guaranteed mass attacker, and I'll have Cell that can do mass attack. So if I don't find LR Broly friend lead, I already have 1.5 mass attackers that I could use by myself. And with Janemba supplying the 120%, 3 key in the 120% stats, it's gonna be pretty Gucci. Yeah, Black Rose, I agree with you. It is gonna be months and months and months away. What's up, Master Snipes? How you doing? So I definitely see the appeal for Gohan as well, and that Gohan is also gonna get an Extreme Z Awakening eventually, right? It's really a tough decision. It's pretty tough because I also have Int Gogeta. So in terms of Neo God leads, I have all the Neo God leads for the units that I was considering. It's a tough one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold out a little bit more, and just in the next days to come, I'm constantly gonna be considering it, and I'll make my decision. What team do you suggest for an Ultra Instinct Goku team? I would suggest Zerojin. I looked at your team. I would suggest everybody that you could fit on there except for Zamasu, because Merge Zamasu is actually gonna reduce the damage that your super units, that your hero units are going to do if you read his passive. So I put on all the units that you can, except for the Technique Zamasu. So let me see. What do I have? I have I think almost everything from the banner except for the Merge Zamasu. So let's check it out. Here we go. Realm of Gods. So this is my team. Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's see who else. Goku Black Rose. This Vegeta. This guy. This guy because he's a support. And like, I haven't decided what my last one should be. I'll either put this guy on, Kaioken, or I'll put Strength Beerus. Like Strength Beerus, I'll be able to farm up his super attack because of these SRs right here. So I'll be able to get his super attack up, and he's going to be a pretty decent unit. So this looks like the team that I'll be using, but that's what you should do. You should just select everything and then filter Realm of the Gods, and you'll see who you have. Alright, we got a lot of messages here. What's up, Guitar Heroist? How are you doing? With the roster of characters that you have, you're hoping to do more multiples before the banner ends. You wish you had Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta. Yep, he's pretty solid. He's a really solid card. Even on Dokkan, he's really good. But Dokkan, this guy's insane. Sucks that I didn't get any dupes of this guy, or else I would have used Kai's on him for sure. You got another $50 Google Play card. Which banner should I do? Honestly, if you're satisfied with enough of the Ultra Instinct pulls that you've done, try saving it for Gohan. Ultimate Gohan's coming. You might want to do a pull or two on that. You think I should put Int Godku instead of this guy? I do have a dupe, I haven't put it in yet. I could do this. I could do this. Yo, Dope Ball, thanks for the follow, man. So... what do you have? You have Vegeta Blue, Rose, Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu is strong, but he lowers the attack of my super units. That's why I don't like putting him on here. Like, even if I had Zamasu, I wouldn't put him on. Because I have just too many heroes cards. Yeah. Fulguro, D. Luffy. I agree. When you hit below 50%, Ultra Instinct kicks in. He's a pretty good tank. He gets additional damage and he just evades like crazy. But it's only once per fight. You don't understand Dokkan Awakenings? Can you explain it to me? I'm a complete noob. What do I do? Keep him in rotation with Rose? Oh, that's what you do? That works. And then you have a floater that's not going to be doing damage. Yeah, but what if if he's not paired up with Rose in the rotations, then it's going to take a while and he's just messing up your rotations until you get him situated. Because of his passive? Oh yeah, well, he reduces the villains. You think his Dokkan will remove the once restriction? Maybe it's going to extend the duration, but I don't think it's going to remove the restriction. It has to be a restriction because otherwise he's too strong. I mean, he has an infinitely stacking super attack as well, so don't you forget that. Raises attack and causes immense damage. Raises. Not for 1 turn, not for 3, not for 7 turns. It's always stacking, guys. Alright, so Zero wants me to explain Dokkan Awakenings. So I guess I could explain it. So cards have 2 types of awakening. If you click on Awaken, select all, type. Let's see a base card. Alright, so this card, right? It could awaken once, and that's called a Z Awakening. Well, let me see if I could find somebody who I could actually. Do I have enough medals for this guy? Okay. So the first awakening that any card can get is called a Z Awakening. You see at the bottom it says Z Awaken. Now this is gonna increase them by one level, right? If it's a SR, it's gonna go to SSR. If it's an SSR, it's gonna go to UR, etc. This increases their stats, and that's pretty much all it does. It doesn't change the card in any way. Z Awakening just increases their rarity by 1, and increases their cost and their stats. That's all Z Awakening does. Now, some units, which are the better units, you could, after Z Awakening, you could do something called a Dokkan Awaken, which don't require these general, because these are general awakening medals. Where are they? All right, let me switch the technique. So I'm gonna keep the explanation to the Beerus. Confined to Beerus. So this is what I was showing you before, this SR, right? So these are common medals. Gregory's, Popo, Babidi, this Kai. These are common medals. You get them from stages, login rewards, whatever. So that's a Z Awakening. But a Dokkan Awakening is something like this. So this is the Z Awakened version. So this SR, I Z Awakened and it became this guy. See, the card didn't change at all. It just has more stats. It's a higher rarity. And from a certain Dokkan events, I got these special medals. Now these medals are going to start this card from level 1 and change the card completely. So this is going to be a completely different Beerus. And instead of being an SR, it's now an SSR. After which, I could Z Awaken it again to a UR. So Z Awakening increases stats, but Dokkan Awakening changes the card and gives them additional better things. That's pretty much how Z Awakening and Dokkan Awakening works. Z Awakening only works once, but if they're Dokkan Awakened, it's a new card, right? So they could Z Awaken once again, but only one time. Some cards have multiple Dokkans, so you could Z Awaken them once, Dokkan them, Z Awaken them again, Dokkan them, Z Awaken another time, Dokkan them, etc. An example of that card is Free-to-Play Goku. But if you have any questions about any of the cards that you currently have, whether it's stats, links, leader skills, Dokkans, you could go to this website. It's a Dokkan Wiki. You look up the cards that you have, and it's going to clear up all your questions, pretty much. That's a really good website. I use it quite often, if not always. So, is it better to Dokkan Awaken before using dupes as hidden potential? So, if you Dokkan Awaken, the card changes, right? You won't be able to put the dupes in. You could only put the dupes in to an exact copy of the card. So if you're looking at the card that I'm trying to dupe up, alright, let's switch the type to physical. I'll show you an exact situation. So this guy, he Dokkan Awakens into this guy. So the Super Saiyan Goku, Dokkan awakens into this guy. Godku, right? When I go into the hidden potential system, I can't unlock his hidden potential with the Super Saiyan Gokus. And to work on a card's hidden potential, they have to be at least UR. So that's another issue. So that's why I have to Dokkan awaken this guy into this guy, so that I could put the dupe in. The dupe doesn't have to be UR. The card who I'm working on has to be UR. So what I did was, my very first one, I Dokkan awakened him into a SSR Godku, and then that Godku I Z awakened into a UR Goku. And only then was I able to work on his hidden potential. What's going on? There's some spam problem? Yeah, we got a spammer. Alright, so I banned him for 8 hours. Hopefully he learns his lesson. It's a random number. If you right-click somebody as a mod, and you scroll up, the duration increases, ban duration. I just hit the scroll wheel and it got to 8 hours, so I'm like, that seems fine. If only somebody had told you about him properly. Yeah, I remember the name, so that's why I didn't ask any questions. This guy is notorious, right? Yeah. Let's see, did that make any sense? Zero Jin? You're so you're sniffless? You're saying that's a pun on syphilis, isn't it? Sniffless. You're saying not to use it on Broly. Yeah, I'm thinking either to use it on Broly for my STR Mass Attack team, or Ultimate Gohan for my Int team. I'm leaning more towards Ultimate Gohan right now, to be honest. So I might take your advice there. How important is it to get to a card to 100% before doing a Dokkan Awaken? It's not important. So as long as you put the dupe in, you could Dokkan Awaken him. You could put the orbs in at any point. So if you go to hidden potential, as long as he's UR, you're fine. Like I could put orbs in right now. Right? You see that? Or I could do it after I Dokkan this guy another time. Because this is one of the cards that has 2 Dokkans. So this is what he looks like after the first Dokkan. And as you can see, it's asking me, would you like to put in hidden potential stats? So I could put them in now or later. So that does not matter. What matters is if I Dokkan him a second time, then this card is going to be a different Godku. I won't be able to put the last and final dupe into him to unlock this path here. Yeah, the best dude. I took care of him. Let's see if I missed anything. You guys are popping off in chat. I'm not able to do this explanation to our boy and read every single message. D Luffy got some nice cards, he's saying. You want that art to be Super Saiyan 4 Trunk. Oh, that looks like kinda crap art though. It's poorly drawn. The best dude. That's not the best art, in my opinion. Was anyone playing Dokkan when Physical... who was released? Physical Piccolo and Int Super Saiyan Goku was released? Physical Piccolo? Do you mean the tank Piccolo? That crappy card? Hold up, is this the physical Piccolo that you're talking about? Is this the card? Is this the one? When he gets the TUR, this guy actually has a TUR, and his super attack multiplier goes from crappy huge damage to crappy extreme damage, I think. And his passive skill goes up to 70%, but that's pretty much all he does. He's just there to help people tank. Vlad, he's distorting space around him. That's why he looks crappy in the drawing. I think it's the artist's fault. It's not the distorting of space. You do not need dupes for Dokkan Awakening. You just need the Dokkan medals. The thing is, Zerojin, if you have dupes, it's better to put them in before you Dokkan Awaken. Because once you Dokkan Awaken, then you're not always going to be able to put the dupes in later. Some cards you cannot reverse Dokkan Awaken. You can only reverse Dokkan Awaken TUR cards. You hope you get your 5th Ultra Instinct Goku by the time the banner ends. Holy crap, bro. Do you have 4? You have 4 Ultra Instinct Gokus? Seriously? Yeah, so, like Stoner is saying, you don't need them, like I was saying, but you want them in the system before you do the Dokkan. Does anyone know if it's still a good team? It's worth it because he's got a 120 multiplier. He gives 120% multiplier in stats. So Ultra Instinct's definitely worth running. Anyway, I gotta get back to getting these Dokkan medals. Manny the Pipe God's like, oh, you got 4 copies of Ultra Instinct? I got 0. Rip. But he's being accommodating. He's like, I'll still give you the thumbs up. You started playing because of Ultra Instinct from the anime a few months ago? Nice. Nice. Yeah, that isn't a bad pairing. Rose with Fuse Zamasu, Merge Zamasu. It's not bad. I could pull a iDubbbz and say, hey, that's pretty good. You really wanted the character, and it looks like you got 4 copies of him, so you got what you wanted, man. To be honest, I think if I got 1 dupe in Ultra Instinct, I'd be happy. If I got 2, I'd be freaking ecstatic. I wouldn't want more than 2 dupes. Honestly, I would just save my stones for another banner. Because I feel like 2 dupes is good enough for me, personally. Are more dupes better? Yes. But not because you get any extra nodes. Yeah. So getting more dupes, more than 2 dupes, isn't going to increase the, Sorry, somebody came in to talk with me. So getting more than 2 dupes won't increase their, like, crit or additional attack, but it will give them base stats. That's also important in a card. Having more base attack means all those attack multipliers are that much more effective. That's the real trick. And when you rainbow a card, you know, Rainbow Star, golden border, whatever you call it. It means that you've maxed out the stat potential. It's pretty important. I'm gonna go left here to get this awakening medal, whatever that may be. So yesterday, I don't know if I told anybody, but I got a present. I got a lava lamp, which I've actually kind of wanted for a while to have a lava lamp. And when I went to plug it in, it's not working. The light bulb in there, the filament is like snapped. So it's like I was so happy, and then my happiness just got destroyed. Pretty much destroyed. Yeah, lava lamp. Like it's not actual lava, but it looks like it. The material inside the lamp is it's like a material. When it heats up, it bubbles up to the top, and then on top, when it cools down, it goes back to the bottom, and it's just like it's like this moving blob of color. I think lava lamps are pretty dope. But yeah, Black Rose, they gave me a broken present. It's like, here's a broken lava lamp, have a great day. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna go and get a working light bulb, because the light bulb is what heats the lamp for it to do that. That's the way that works. You're a little sad you don't have enough ranks to use Ultra Instinct. Ah, I see. You don't have the team cost. You alright there, Black Rose? You typed in a little bit of gibberish there. You've been grinding to try and get more rank? Yeah, man. That would definitely feels bad if you you got a dope ass Ultra Instinct, well, with 3 dupes, and you couldn't even use them. That would suck. Oh, your dog jump on your laptop. Yeah, that would actually, typing like that would be the least of my worries. He could have, like, you know, thrown that laptop off your lap or whatever and broke it. Is that Vegeta good? Yeah, he's really good. Ad Mortem, he's super good, in fact, because when you Dokkan awaken him, his passive says villain types, like enemies that are villains, their attack and defense is decreased by 20%. So he's got that as a passive. He also has a passive attack increase multiplier of a 100%. And he has an immense damage multiplier in his super attack. And when you super, he gets an attack increase by 20%, I believe, for 3 turns. So there you go. Doesn't that sound like a badass card? And not only that, but when the super attack animation changes from Gallic Gun to some kind of fist attack where he literally beats the shit out of your enemy. It's really good. There's a spammer in my Discord. Alright, let's ban him. Alright, I banned him, Stoner. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't get any messages. Because I get messages when people... Oh, and there's another one. Pure Pro Scopes. Reason for being banned? Idiot. That sounds like a good reason. Alright, so there were 2 spammers. The latest 3 people that joined are all spammers. Yeah, he was spamming eggplants, which is, you know, supposed to be a penis. But he has an oddly shaped penis, so it looks like an eggplant. He's compensating by spamming. So, alright. So I got VDVN, Pro Scopes as well, and I also got Swag Killer. So I got all 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, they think they're cool guys, but they're just there to compensate for their awkward shaped penis. Like, he wants his weird shaped penis everywhere. Sniffless. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Level up Goku? Nah, man. He's not that important. He doesn't need a level up. Is the Int Vegeta worth Elder Kai's and Roshi's? Yes, he is. I would say so. He does quite a bit of damage. My brother actually rainbowed his Int Vegeta. I'm not sure if he gave it a full Super Attack 10 with the Roshis. He must have, because he was doing almost 900,000 damage without crits. That's what a Rainbow Star Int Gogeta does on his first Super Attack. So that's only, you know, the first attack increase from his Super. About 900,000 is how much a rainbowed Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue would be. Vlad, can I add you? Sure, man. So let's give it out. Actually, the spammers might still be in chat. I don't want them to do anything with my Dokkan account. So next stream, I'll give you my Dokkan information, right? Black Rose. It's just they're pretty pissed that I removed their eggplants from my Discord and banned them from chat. So I don't want to give out my my Dokkan ID just yet. So next time I stream, I'll give it out. Alright, so I need, I believe, 3 more Gohans, and then I'll be done with the Gohan portion of the thing. You could rainbow mine if oh, you could rainbow yours if you had the orbs. Oh, if you have all those dupes, shit, Kai him up right now and just feed the orbs as you go along. You want a Discord chat? My Discord? This is my Discord. That's my Discord if you want to join. We have a pretty nice community there. You know, usually you don't have any eggplants. That was just a one-time thing. That's the first time we ever had a spammer like that. You got your 5th one yesterday? Nice. That's what's up. Dokkan awakened him to a TUR, man, and use him. Is it worth spending stones to recharge stamina? Almost never. 95% of the time, it's not worth it. using most of your stones to recharge your stamina earlier though, am I bad? Like I said, 95% of the time, it's not worth it. But if there's like an event like that's going away soon, and you need the stamina to finish up the event, or if you really want to finish a Dokkan event and you need the stamina to run it like 1 or 2 more times, I could see using a reset. But that falls into the 5%, you see? That's what I'm saying, 95% of the time, like if you're just rank grinding, don't use stones. Just calculate it. Go to the wiki website, to this one. They have a story mode, and look how much the story missions give you rank XP. Look how much the different Dokkan events give you rank XP, and just calculate it, how much stamina you need. Alright, so you might rank up like once a day or once every other day, and that works fine. Any spare Dokkan accounts, Kappa? No, man. No, big boy. I don't have any spare Dokkan accounts. I was thinking of doing some rerolls for account giveaways, like I did for Thanksgiving. The thing is, I only really want to do that for if there's a banner that has LRs. These banners for Christmas, they didn't have any LR drops, so doing rerolls for that kind of put me off. Sorry, big boy. None here. If I really want to do another account giveaway. Hopefully, we get another LR account, another LR banner, and by that I mean a banner that has, you know, one or even multiple LRs. That would be pretty cool. So the max team cost doesn't match. I'm rank 32 with 115 team cost. Yeah, every rank you get like a certain amount of team cost, and the higher rank that you go, the less you get per leveling up. It's not. Did you think you were gonna get a 1-to-1 for every rank up? That's not how it works, man. Antonio, what's up? What's good? So the question of the day was, should I spend the redstone on the Broly card, because the Z Awakening is really good for him, the Extreme Z Awakening. I'm leaning more towards Ultimate Gohan. That's what that's where I'm currently standing. No, the website was 82. They might have changed it. On the wiki, the newer story mode stages, the newer things, they show you properly. But what happens is, from time to time, Bandai, they change like the older scaling. So like, what that means is, like they rework it so that if you're at a certain rank, the earlier ranks give you increased stamina. So everybody who's above the rank gets more, like, what is it, team costs or whatever it is, stamina. So the wiki might not have it updated. And of course that affects the newer players too. If you're a new player and they made the change, whenever you get that rank up, it's already with the new stats. Do some summons, challenges all day. You also want me to do summons? Sure, I'll do some in fact, I'll do a multi-summon. How's that? Is that gonna make you happy? This one matches? Oh, the DBZ space, they're actually really good. They're up to date on that stuff. Um, I personally use DBZ space for to look at banners because they do a simulation to see what the drop rates are for certain units, and it also shows you what's in the banner. So I really like DBZ space for that. I need rank 67 to get the base amount of the team cost. Well, that's not that bad, Zerojin. That's not bad. If you're smart about, you know, calculating how much rank you'll get per stage, you could get that in like easily in 1 to 3 days, depending if you're going fast or slow. If you do multi-summon, you'll subscribe, sure. I'll hold you to it. I'll do a multi-summon right after. Right after I exit this stage. What's up, KKX? How are you doing? So, KKX, a little update. Somebody said that I should do a multi-summon or no balls, and I said yes, I'll do a multi-summon. KKX, you might know what I'm gonna do. Just don't spoil the surprise. I'm definitely gonna do the multi-summon as... Yeah. Okay. DBZ space is wrong for my rank. It says 127 has a team cost... What? Of 382, but mine's... Why are there 3 numbers there? Haha, you clever? Shh! Shh. Nobody read that. Alright, so you said multi-summon. Alright. There it is. Multi-summon, boy! I never said I was gonna do an Ultra Instinct banner. Clever as fuck, I know. Thanks, Sniffless. Oof. Yeah. Got you where it hurts, dog. No, but... It's not being gay. Dude, being gay in 2017 is A-okay. There we go. Thanks for the YouTube subscription. Appreciate it. Remember, it's 2017. It is okay to be gay. Right? But, yeah, I don't have the stones to do a multi-summon on Ultra Instinct, or else I would have. Because this, honestly, is a really good banner. I don't have 50 stones. I did all those multi-summons yesterday. Didn't you use Kaio stones to up your team cost? In my opinion, it's not worth it. I'd rather use the Supreme Kai stones for the LR, Vegeta Blue base cards, and Elder Kais. That's what I bought with my stones. And I'd rather, because you could get the team cost from just ranking up, so come on, why would you go out of your way to spend on it? Antonio, thanks for the YouTube subscription. Well, it's almost 2018, the year being gay will be abolished. What I just said was fucked up. Why'd I say that? I don't know, man. You said it, not me. Buy some? No, man. Buying stones? I've already spent a little bit of money on stones. I'm not a whale. I don't pay to win. I've just been really lucky with some banners. Like, I bought some stones for the Dual Dokkan Fest with the Janemba and Int Gogeta. My brother gave me a gift card for Christmas. That's why I was able to do multi-summons yesterday for the Int, for the Ultra Instinct banner. So I have I think a VOD up. Yeah, I should have the VODs up from yesterday's stream if you want to watch the live polls. That was because I got a Google Play card from my brother as a present. I usually never buy stones. The only thing that would get me to buy stones is if like there's a really amazing banner, like either Ultra Instinct banner like this, where you get a lot of summoning tickets for GSSRs, or like a Dual Dokkan Fest, which come maybe like once a year. So, you know, buying stones, it's also expensive if you're always buying stones. Alright, somebody wanted me to train up that the Godku, and since I got shit cards from the friend summon, it's a perfect opportunity, isn't it? So I could do that. What do I have here? Take this, a little bit of that, spread the love. And then I'll do another round, just like that. Have you gotten Ultra Instinct Goku yet? Yeah, I have. I have Ultra Instinct Goku. Of course. It was actually my first guaranteed SSR on my very first guaranteed SSR pull. You know, where you spend 5 tickets and you get 5 cards. So on that, it was my first guaranteed SSR. Ultra Instinct Goku. And here he is. The man himself. Ad Mortem, thanks for the follow, man. I already put as much hidden potential orbs as I could into him. No dupes, which is unfortunate, but what could you do? It wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in my RNG luck. I think I could train him up one more time. Where is he? Godku, there he is. Ooh, we need one more. Or do we? I think one was a SR. Let's look at acquired. Yeah, so this crappy card procced as a SR. So we're gonna feed him. So I'm gonna train him up, but not too much. Just a little bit. I think that's good. Did you see my fastest time in Boss Rush 3? It's on Discord. I'll take a look in a sec. Hop on your JP account, please. Please grind on your JP account for us because the new Vegeta is coming out at 12. Antonio, I'm gonna disappoint you right now. I don't have a JP account. I had like 20 JP LR accounts that I pulled on the 300 stone. You know, daily login that JP had. I pulled a lot of LR accounts during the rerolls, and then I gave them all away during Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving giveaway. Totaling like 23 accounts gave away. But right now I don't have a JP account because you know, I was invested in global. Had a lot of Neo God leads in here, so I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna stick with one. You know, don't have the patience. I don't. Also, the other thing is, I don't have the patience to grind 2 accounts a day instead of 1. You know, it's just not enough time in the day. You know, I also go to school. I'm on break now, but I wasn't going to get my A's that I got in my classes, in my nursing classes. I wasn't I wasn't gonna have A's if I were grinding 2 accounts, you know? Because grinding 2 accounts while going to school is time consuming. Can you start a GP account? No, man, I don't think I will. Like I said, it's a lot of investment. And what's the point of committing to something? Well, to starting something if you're not going to commit. So if I start a JP fresh, a fresh JP account right now, it's not going to go anywhere. I'll play it for like one stream for like 30, 40 minutes, an hour, and then and that's it. That's all it's going to get, you know? Can I be a mod? Not until I know you for a while, you know? If I'd had to pick somebody for a mod, it'd probably be Blazing. He's a really cool guy. He might not be in stream now, but he'd probably have a first choice in being a mod. Like, you know, if you commit to the stream, if you're present for a majority of the time, you're a cool dude. You know, we get to know each other. You know, Blazing is also active on Discord, so that's another plus. Yeah, see, KKX knows him. How often do you stream? I used to stream a few times a week. Now I'm trying to stream every day, if not every day, like every other day, since I'm on break from school. Did I get all the Gohans that I need? That's the real question. Let's sort this by type. Let's get only physical type. Oh my god, I'm 1 medal off on Gohan. You guys see this? 9 out of 10. I'll be here every day then? Alright. Here's looking forward to you being here every day. Full on booty eating. Ho ho. You're not gonna go hungry, it seems. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so 1 more Gohan medal. This is the last dupe that I'm awakening. So, awakening hype. I don't go on Discord enough. I never got used to it as much as I did with TeamSpeak. I gotcha, KKX. It's all good, man. I mean, Discord is used as a more of a forum, right? Where you could post things, talk, you know, text-wise. You know, sometimes I go on voice comms with people, in stream or just friends or whatever. But you know, it's mostly like a forum where you just chat with text, upload photos, screenshots, whatever. You're trying to get your account back from Facebook transfer, but you can't finish the download? Interesting. Try restarting it. Like the program. Or do you have a, before you do that, King Savage, do you have a stable internet connection? Because it might just be on pause. Clash Royale at all? I played the original game. I played Clash of Clans for a while. I was in a pretty active clan, and we did clan wars. It was really fun, but then eventually I got tired of it. And then Clash Royale came out. I looked at it, and I never had that great appeal to me, to be honest. I know it's more of like a strategy thing. You have units, you recharge energy, you send them out. There are different strategies, but I've never gotten used to Clash Royale. Hey Victor, did you ever try playing Clash Royale?
No. Seemed like a loot box game.
Seemed like a loot box game to my brother, he says.
You had to buy loot boxes until you get like
units?
Until you leveled up your units.
Oh. Well, that wasn't the... for me personally, it just didn't appeal to me. That was the thing with me. Janemba evading for the win. Yeah, man. I have the extreme Janemba, extreme strength Janemba, and he's a beast. So he is a beast. I love him. You have 4G. Should I use 5G? Damn, if you have 5G, and 5G doesn't exist, if you have 5G, you're a beast. I wouldn't get in your way. If you could use 5G right now, you know, go get it. Cyberchimp, what's up? And thanks for the follow, man. What's this, John? You got your Fusamasu? Not bad. If Lord Victor doesn't play, it's not worth it. Kappa Pride. Yeah, man. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the stream, my brother Victor right here, he's got on Global, he's got every single drop LR that's available to Global. And that's not the free-to-play cards. He has those too, but I'm saying the ones that you get from drops, from banners. 3 of which he got 1 week apart from each other. Within 3 weeks. It's pretty good. Pretty lucky. I wish I had his luck. How long will you be streaming for? Until I get this awakened. So however long that takes. Might be as quick as 20 minutes, but it might be as slow as an hour. I don't know. However long it takes. You know, I love interacting with you guys as I do this, so it might take longer than if I was just doing it off stream. Hearthstone, you'll beat my ass in Hearthstone? Is that a challenge? Like, I haven't logged into Hearthstone in a while. I have to set up my deck, at least have one decent deck. And then, dude, ad mortem, I challenge you to a Shaolin Showdown. We'll play Hearthstone. I don't mind. Do League of Legends, Cyberchimp. After I finish Dokkan, I actually plan on doing some League of Legends today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna buy that light bulb replacement for my lava lamp. And then when I come back, I'll fix up my Hearthstone deck. And then ad mortem, if you're free tomorrow, we'll play some Hearthstone. How's that? Does that sound good? Okay. All you remember that you had a beast-ass Warlock deck, but you know, the seasons change. They rotate some of the packs out ad mortem. Oh, you haven't played in a while either, so it'll be fun. I gotcha. If anything, we could use our old decks. We just have to go to the wild mode, right? There you could use whatever cards have ever been released. Yeah, but in the current season, they rotate out. How's the pork? Is it still good? How's the pork, Victor? See, yesterday for Christmas dinner, people came over and I made garlic and rosemary rub roast pork loin in the oven. And I also made Shokugeki no Soma style salmon, which is also pretty good. Funny if anybody watches Food Wars, it was where you put olive oil in a baking sheet and you half submerge the salmon. They use a convection oven. I just use the regular oven. And it came out actually really soft and juicy. It wasn't dry. It was soft. It wasn't like the sole of a boot or a shoe. It's pretty damn good. And I also made a third dish, which was honey glazed barbecue pork with actual honey. Yeah, so those 3 dishes were served with like mashed potatoes, salads, finger food. Vlad, I think a girl might be asking me out. Nice. That's good. It's called En Papillote. No. It's actually not called that. I'll tell you what it was called. It was called flamme something, also a French technique, but it was not that, what you're saying. I'll tell you what it was. Give me a second to find it. It was actually the guy from Central, if you know who was facing what is this here? Yeah, Rentaro used that cooking. Oh, okay. It was called Salmon Confit Flamme. That's what it was called. So this is what it's called. So it's basically flame or something with heat. So not en papillotes. Salmon confit flamme. That was the original technique. I used the modification of that. A homebrew ghetto style technique. Zerogin. That's what I tried to do. You know, and it came out pretty well. Not using a convection oven, it was pretty good. Add me on global. I have a max super attack Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Unfortunately, not what I need. I don't have any fusion category lead. I do have a Omega Shenron, Shadow Dragon's lead. But I don't have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I have Int Gogeta. I appreciate the offer though. We needed one Gohan, and we got one Gohan. Could you add me anyway? Sure. Is it safe to show my Dokkan? No. Do you think the troll's gone? They might still be in chat, the spammer. But like I said to who was it? Who asked earlier? I don't think it was Antonio. Was it Franklin? I'm not sure, but somebody asked earlier for my Dokkan ID. I don't mind giving it out, but I'm gonna give it out next stream. All right, challenges all day. I'll give it to you next stream, I promise. Which is gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna have time to stream, and I'll give out my Dokkan ID tag. All right, so we need Vegeta. You could call me Dave, by the way. Black Rose. If I remember it, because there's a lot of people, like people have like different, they could be like, oh, my name's such and such, you could call me Alan, my name is such and such, you could call me, you know, Richard, and I'm like, oh man, it's too much to remember. But I'll try, Black Rose. I'll try to remember that you're David. Okay? Vegeta's Pride. See, I already have too many Super Saiyan 4 friend leads. They rotated out, but oh man, if you had something like this, look at this boy, Rainbow Star, look at that. Oh my god, 16,000 attack, 18.3 thousand HP, dude, 15 crit. Oh, Craigasm right there, 11 additional attack. That's it. This dude is shit. This shit's OP. By the way, I started playing non-copyright songs, and this is a house playlist of those songs, which is pretty damn good. Jan Lira, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Cyberchimp, I'm Cyberchimp on Twitch. Oh, nice. You switched over to YouTube? You prefer YouTube? Watching stream on YouTube? Blazing also prefers watching the stream on YouTube. Is it more well, for him, he said that it was because he could watch it off of Xbox or something. The stream on YouTube is easier, and then he could do other stuff on his computer. That's why Blazing prefers YouTube, because something about not the quality of Twitch isn't that good on Xbox. He might be going through a browser or something instead of. Does Xbox One have a YouTube app? I don't know, but I think that's the reason. I definitely understand. Whatever it's easier for you guys. But I will say this: I am biased. I do show preference towards Twitch users. It's not anything in particular. It's only the fact that YouTube's a bitch with copyrights, so that's why I'm forced to play non-copyrighted music, which isn't easy to find. I'd prefer to put on like some Rihanna or I don't know, some Owl Nation, Ed Sheeran, whatever I want to listen to at the moment. But I don't have that flexibility in music because if there's even like 20 seconds of a song that's copyrighted, YouTube takes down the whole VOD. That's my bias against YouTube. Fuck those guys. Twitch just keeps the video, just mutes the portion that's copyrighted. That's all Twitch does. So the hate will still be there from me in terms of that specific area until they fix it. Right? They fix it, I'll be like, oh shit, it's whatever. That's the only thing that I care about. Playing the music that I like when I want it, you know. But I found these copyrighted sounds, and they're actually pretty decent right now. It is a house music genre, and I love house music. All right, challenges. Have a good night. See you later, boy. Xbox has a YouTube app, so that's what it was, yeah. And the Twitch app for Xbox? But the Twitch crashes on Xbox One a lot? Ah, I got you. Yeah, so my guess was pretty accurate. I didn't know that there was a Twitch app as well, but we do know that there was an issue and that it does crash. She just asked you out? Nice guitar, Heroist. That's what's up. When's the wedding? Invite me. Just kidding. So shout out to my boy Guitar Heroist for going on a date. Getting the girl. Yep. I'm gonna give him a star. In fact, you get 4. Ah, you're on Xbox One, Twitch currently? CGS Blood? And how often does it crash? Let me know. I'm curious. How often does the Twitch app crash? I'm curious. Mhm. Yeah, man. See, Guitar Hero's getting props, not just me in the channel. That's what's up. See, we got a nice Dokkan community here. Not many trolls. The spammer that was in the chat earlier, that's literally not even figuratively. That's literally like the first time that I've had that. She's confessing to you? Is this Doki Doki in real life? Guitar Heroist? She gave you the confession and everything? Nice. So what's up? Depends on how fast you do stuff. So if you do things too quickly, the app crashes. Damn. Oh, this song's pretty good. I like the beat. Is this the farming that you're looking at? We only got one Vegeta medal. That's unfortunate. Ha ha ha! Oh shit. Exactly. Kind of like Doki Doki. That's legit though. So that was my first medal. I need 10 total. Fighter Z is pre-ordered? Nice. That's pretty good. I haven't pre-ordered Fighter Z. I'm thinking I'll just get the digital download when it becomes available. Is there any advantage in pre-ordering it? Like, be honest, is there any advantage? Does anybody know? Do you get anything out of it? I know sometimes if you pre-order games, you get like a bundle, you get like, you know, a step up, like, with other people, like you get a... Shit. I don't even know off the top of my head. Like you get like free shit in-game, whatever. You get 2 characters free? Maybe I should look into it. Maybe it's worth it. I'll look into the pre-order. Guitar Heroist, she said I gave her happiness and her boyfriend only gave her problems. Aw, shit. My boy Guitar Heroist is a player. He doesn't get played, he plays the game. Player plays the game. Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, that's what you get? For fighters? Fighter Z? Is it Fighter Z or is it Fighters? Well, she said boyfriend, but what she really means is ex-boyfriend. Cause, you know, our boy, he's the new boyfriend in town. She's a weeb like me and she watched Dragon Ball Z. Well, it sounds like you're made for each other. Not even joking. Like, I wish I had somebody. That's probably the reason why I broke up with some of my past relationships, because once I started dating and getting to know them, like I figured I was just dating them because they're attractive, not because, you know, we really have much in common. So that's why I broke up with most of my relationships, because it's like, you know, I got to know the person and they got boring. But you know, we never had anything like fun. You know, like no inside jokes to that degree. Like we can't just be like, oh, oh, this happened to me, like what happened in Dragon Ball Z, that or this yada yada yada, like from that anime. You know, we don't have those memes to. We never had those memes or whatever. So it's really good when you have in a relationship, you have something like that you could both share. But is she thick? Oh man, David. She's probably thick. Yeah. So that, again, props to Guitar Heroist. Here's the hype. I'm gonna open up this video and watch it in mute. Oh, I think I've seen this one. He shoots the Kamehameha. Yada yada. Kaioken. Yeah, I remember this video. Oh, towards the... Oh, okay. 2 early unlocked characters plus 2 lobby avatars. That's what you get from... And there's a collector's edition, which is useless. But the pre-order gives you these 2 characters. Alright, that might be worth it. If it's the same price, you just buying it in advance, might be worth it. No, don't think of it, David, as ending the year strong. Think of it as starting the new year even stronger. Alright? Guitar Heroist. He's definitely a heroist, for sure. Some people end the year strong. No. He's beginning the year even stronger. He's not to be messed with. Not to be trifled with. I guess I'll just attack with Kale. If you have Amazon Prime, you could pre-order for pretty cheap. I do have Amazon Prime. You right? Yeah, man. Excited for the story mode. Just unlocked Ultra Instinct. Oh, nice. Unlocked, you mean you awakened your Ultra Instinct? Or is there an Ultra Instinct? Oh, okay. Alright, thanks for the translation, David. That's what happened to him. I got you. You personally unlocked Ultra Instinct. Like, bodily wise. I got you. Low key. It was a little too low key for me, but then with the assist, I got it. I was thinking about, Dragon Ball Z. I wasn't thinking of it in that sense. With Prime, you can buy the game when you pre-order for $48 instead of $60. Ah. And since it's a pre-order for $48, I still get the 2 characters. Alright, man. I'll look into that this week. Fighter Z. Did you hear that, Victor? He's listening to his audiobook. I'm gonna leave him alone. King Savage. When I try to text people, it says page not found. When I try to text the people, who are you trying to text? And where did you get the game for $30? CGS Blood. That's whatever you got. Seems like a really good deal. I mean, these are not scammers, right? These guys that give discounts for $48 or for $30, they're legit. I'm gonna use a LR Gohan friend the game is conflicting my passion for Monster Hunter. They released the same day. Dude, I love Monster Hunter, especially if anybody has played the Wii version on the Nintendo Wii, that Monster Hunter, you were able to connect through the Wi-Fi network, you know, through the internet and play in groups. That thing was pretty fun. And this seems like a much better version of that game. So Monster Hunter is definitely a game that I'll be playing and streaming. And we could even party up together and hunt the monsters together. That is on my wish list. Monster Hunter. But Monster Hunter is not coming for the PC in January, which sucks. Because I'm only playing it on the PC. So it's good and it's bad. The game share is so games half are. You game share, so games are half off for me since they're digital copies dupe. Huh. So it's basically you and someone else chip in, you buy the same game, they play it, then you play it, then they play it. Like you just share the same account, right? Or whatever it is. So when you log in, you play, and then when he logs in, he plays, and you can't play, etc. You just alternate. Is that what you mean by game share? SAO Fatal Bullet comes out. I'm not a big fan of SAO games. The anime is pretty cool. The first season. Second season was weird. Third season with the guns was even weirder. You both can use it? Huh. But anyway, so in the case of SAO, I'm a fan of the anime in general. Not so much the game. Not so much the game. Like some animes, they port well, and other times they do not. And that I don't think that's one of those times. But yeah, Fighter Z and Monster Hunter, I'll be playing those. I'll be streaming those. The PC version will definitely come later. Monster Hunter. So I think the first wave is gonna be PS4 and Xbox, and second wave PS4 in Japan or something like that. But that's all coming out in January, like in quick succession. But for PC, it's gonna be a while. Your accounts are linked, so you just split the game cost. That makes a lot of sense. I wish I could do that. How does, like, if I could do that with my brother and we could play at the same time, would that work? CGS Blood? And where do I go to do this game share? Can you let me know? Oh, it's something that's for Xbox One. Oh, we won't be able to do that. We won't. We won't be able to do that on PC. So it's an Xbox thing. Okay, I see how this works now. I'm looking it up on Google. And there's also a question: can you game share on PS4? Because it's something that's for Xbox One. But yeah, it's not applying to us. We haven't played on consoles in a while. My brother has a 360. That's the latest console that we have. PS4 can do it too. Well, we don't have that either. But my brother did say something about wanting to get which I don't disapprove of. Whenever the next PS5 comes out. So not like you know how there's like the DS and then the DS Slim or whatever it is, DS Lite. So the DS Lite is considered like a 1.5 version, between DS and then the next stage, which is the Vita, or no, that's the handheld PlayStation thing. But you know what I mean. That's like considered a 0.5 because it still plays the same games. It's just an upgraded system. But when the next actual system comes out, the next gen of PlayStation, like PlayStation 5, not just physical upgrade, but like an entire generation. When the next generation of the PS5 comes out, my brother is planning on getting that, and I would like to invest in that with him. Because that seems pretty good. Like, I'm against consoles, but, it's time. It would be time. So we won't be able to game share linked accounts on the PC version. But that's fine. Ooh, I got 3 awakening medals. How much do I need now? Probably like 4. Huh. Oh, I should have pressed the 2, whatever. Not a big deal. The main thing is the 3 awakening tokens that I got. That's legit. I might not need to use a dragon stone to reset stamina. Nope, I'm gonna have to. Cause I'm at 10 stamina, boys. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, it's the wrong one. This is the one. Oh, snap! I only need 1 more Vegeta medal. And then I need 4 Trunks medals. That one's gonna suck, because I'm already overcapped on Gotenks medals. And it's up in the air which medal that you get. You could get the Gotenks medal, get the Trunks medal. You can share Steam games too? Really? Well, that could actually work for us. How to share games through Steam? Huh. We might not have to buy 2 copies of Fighter Z if it comes to Steam. We just share game libraries.
But what if we want to verse each other? Then
Yeah,
well,
game share means you could play at the same time.
At the same time, or...
Yeah, because there are 2 accounts. But how it exactly works...
It says share your computer, meaning you take turns.
No. Right here, library.
Yeah.
1 person at a time, though? Oh, that sucks.
Hey everybody, we're back with another PC
Because in
build.
Xbox One, the game share means you could both play it at the same time. And PS4 is instituting that as well. But this game share, I guess, is different. Enables you to share your stream library and others on this computer. Once authorized, Steam users on shared computers may access, download, and play available games while you are not playing. Ah, that's the caveat.
Well, yeah. Why would they have people not
Half
buy
their
it?
profits? That makes sense. Alright, well, it was an idea.
You stupid.
No?
Yeah.
Get out of here, Victor. Go back onto your bed. You vampire. What is this dubstep? Yeah, I gotta turn this dubstep off. Alright. So one more Vegeta medal. One more Vegeta medal, and then it's Trunks. And I need, I think, 4 Trunks medals. And then I'm done with Battle of the Gods. Vegeta's Pride. Wow, I haven't used a stone for stamina in a while. I feel dirty. But this falls into that 5% category where I'm so close and I have to finish tonight or else I'm gonna be triggered. Oh, David's dog jumped on his laptop again. You could tell because of all those weird letters. Attack of the Pooch. I need to use this and then hit the 5. Welcome back, David. Was that your dog again? On the keyboard? David is Black Rose. If anybody's curious who I'm calling David. You think servers go down soon? Then I better hurry up. If they go down... Victor, do you know when the servers are going down? Because I just reset my stamina. This is going to trigger me so much.
You got 25 minutes.
What?
25 minutes.
Oh, 25 minutes. Guys, I have 25 minutes. I'll be playing League of Legends afterwards. Maybe like 1 game. Nothing too serious. I gotta hurry up on this then. I gotta hurry up. It was me that time. In about an hour and a half. Gohan update is coming. Yep. It's Wednesday, right? It's going to be Thursday. Is something actually coming out on Wednesday? Nah. I'm gonna have to go. But it just started boss rush. Get out of here. That doesn't require... You could be at 0 stamina and still do boss rush. And if somebody did not know better, they would fall for that. But it just started boss rush. At 10:30 PST, which is an hour and a half, servers will go down. That's 1:30 AM for us, if it's PST. Boss rush can take a while, but you're not losing any stamina. I just use the stone. It's literally the most inefficient way to use a dragon stone. If you just use it for like 1 event and you're full on stamina, you know? if the maintenance goes on now, I'm screwed. What's up? Oh my god, no Vegeta. Alright, just for peace of mind, let me see. When is the maintenance? Alright, so Tuesday to Wednesday at 22. So 22 PST is 1 a.m. EST. 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, hold on. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Yeah, No, this is at 10 p.m. PST, which is 1 a.m. That's when the maintenance is going to be. So 1 a.m. is an hour and 20 minutes from now. Oof. Now I'm not that nervous. So I need one more Vegeta, and then it's Trunks. I'm getting really tired of this Battle of the Gods, to be honest. So I had to do it for all my units. And this is the last one. So that it's fully duped up. Oh boy. Some of these normal fights are getting hard. Which fight are you talking about? Finished all the Kai medals. OG Reflex. Now you're gonna grind up the Zenny. Oh, for your Broly? Oh man. Well, good luck. Good luck. Fight you? In what? Some of the 12 stamina ones? You're dying? Well, that's how you get the gold capsules, dog. The fastest way to get Zenny, you do your daily world tournament, and then you do the 15 stamina Hercule event. You could get from 600 to almost 1 million Zenny from the 15 stamina one. There's a Hercule medal Zenny thing. So what you have to do, you have to waste your big numbers before you fight Hercule, and try to get all ones on all the platforms after Hercule, because those platforms are the ones that give you the 100k Zenny. So if you want pure Zenny, do the daily tournament with the all world tournament team, and then do the 15 stamina Hercule event. That one you could do as many times as you want per day. Fight me? I don't know, just fight? I don't know about that. Fuck him up! Once I Dokkan awaken him, he's gonna be doing a lot more damage. His nuking will be a little bit stronger. You know, the percent increase from his picking up of int spheres. And on top of that, he'll have higher base stats. You don't see the 15 stamina event? I'll show you what it is after this. It might be down. Originally it was only up for Saturday and Sunday, but it was up for a few days during the week. It might have went back to to the original weekend schedule of Saturday and Sunday. Alright. Really, dude? I just need one medal, and he's not giving me shit. How much Zenny can you get from story mode, though? Not a lot. So I just wait until the weekend, OG, if that's the issue. Jammy Cake's asking, when's Rose and Blue Jito dropping? The heroes and villains, Neo Godleads? I think soon on JP. But I thought they were out already, weren't they? They're not coming out to global anytime soon, though. If that was your question. They're only on JP right now. Oh, look at that. I guess it's not during the weekend anymore. So it's on Saturday and Sunday, the Hercule event. Damn, one more Vegeta medal. Alright guys, there are people in my home that are going to sleep because they have work tomorrow, and I've been asked to cut my stream shorter today, because it is kind of late. Usually my streams are a lot earlier. So I'll be nice, and I'll acquiesce to that request. I'll finish this off screen and then I'll do a completion post on my Discord. I'll still be up for a few hours at least, finishing this up. But yeah, you know, I have to play cool with people at home, or else what's the point? So let's see if we have anybody we could host. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish this on stream, but I will be able to finish off stream. Oh, and we got a cool dude that we could host. I know who we're gonna host. If you guys don't know about this guy, he's a really chill streamer. We did a collab, I think last week or the week before, where we did a head-to-head race on certain events, and it was really fun. You know, we had both of our screen captured on each of our streams. We did a collab, me and Typhon. So he's a pretty cool dude. So I'm gonna give the link out to YouTube as well. Alright, so thank you very much for watching me. Hit that follow button on Twitch. I would appreciate that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and have a good night. Hope everybody had a merry, happy Christmas, and have a good night.